Hey, my lovely Serene Dream here, back with another pick a card reading. And today's requested topic is, do I have any secret admirers? Now, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. So keep that in mind. Take what resonates, leave what does not, reverse the messages if that's how fit your situation. It is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, it can resonate with you. If you would like to check out your monthly Zodiac readings or your general forecast for the rest of the year, or your love forecast for the rest of the year, you can do so at the Vimeo links in the description box. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find the link to my website in the description box as well. And follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for guidance. And on the screen are 3 images of Go ahead and make your selection. If you need more time, you can pause the video. But we're going to go ahead and get started. For those who chose number 1, let me timestamp this here. So for those who chose number 1, do you have any secret admirers? I feel like you sure do. There's one person in particular I'm picking up. This person could either be a little bit younger than you, or they could be no, I feel like this person is significantly younger than you. I'm picking that up very strongly. So I'm not sure if you're like if you're a woman, I feel like you're maybe like 10 years, or like 10 years their senior, or somewhere close to that, at least. Because I get like they look at you as like this mature, and even if you're a guy, I feel like, this could be someone that's like 10 years or somewhere close to that younger than you. But this person views you as like very mature and like their dream person, because this particular person could be someone who is attracted to maturity. I'm hearing like you have the body like that they would want in a partner. This could be someone that you work with, honestly. This could also be someone that I'm getting some kind of school environment. I don't know if this could be like a student, not like a minor, but maybe you work at like a college or something like that, or some sort of trade school, and these could be like one of the students or people, that attend there. I'm picking up something like that. But yeah, this person is significantly younger, and you are like their fantasy man or woman. You have the body, you have the brains. Like, they feel like people their age are stupid. Just to put it, just to be frank, that's how they view. So it's like they don't really like to date people their age. I feel like they're very uninterested. This person has an old soul. If you knew who this was, I feel like it would surprise you. I don't feel like this is someone who's put out a whole lot of hints that they are into you. They're just kind of secretly watching you and imagining, like fantasizing. But I don't feel like they make it very obvious to you. There could be like one person who's like a close friend of theirs who they confide in about their crush on you. Yeah, I get something about like you work. This could, I'm picking up a school environment very strongly, but this is someone who is of age, but they are significantly younger than you. But I get like you work. Like, it's something about the reason why they're not so blatantly asking you out is because there's something taboo about you all dating. And like I said, it could be because this person attends the school and you work at the school, something like that. It's some kind of teaching environment I'm picking up, but it doesn't have to be that. It could just be, you work together, and maybe your positions, like this person could be your subordinate and you're their boss, something. I'm picking up along those lines. But yeah, this person, like, they think about you quite often. They imagine, I feel like they have something about their crush on you is motivating them to get their lives together, because they feel as if you wouldn't take them the way they are. They feel like they don't have much to offer you in the state that they are in. So like they're using their crush on you as motivation to like get their life together and get more going for themselves. Because they feel like if they were to do that, they would have a better chance of you saying yes if they asked you out. And this person could be in the process of doing that. They could have like a side business, like a side hustle, that they're getting off the ground, and it could actually starting to go very well. It could actually be in motion already. Like maybe they already had this side hustle, but they weren't really like investing a lot of time and energy into it. But now they are. And I feel like the investment they're making in it is doing quite well, and they're like getting to a point where they feel like they can approach you soon and let you know how they feel, like ask you out because they want to take you on a really nice date. What I'm getting from this is that if this person were to approach you, I feel like you would say yes despite the age difference. It may not be your cup of tea to date somebody this much younger than you, but I feel like it's something about this person that just like stands out to you to say like you shouldn't turn them down. I do feel like this person is going to reach a point of asking you out. Like I said, they're getting some stuff together. They're getting their ducks in a row because they want to present like a real offer to you. They want to come to you in like a put together state so that you can feel like, okay, while you're young, you have this, and this going for you. So, yeah, I can go on a date with you. This person has like very deep, like I feel like their feelings for you deepen constantly. They really do like, and when they do ask you out, I don't feel like they want to just go on a date or just hit it and quit it. Like they actually want to build a relationship, and they're hoping that through this date that you would see them the same way that you could see them as a potential partner in your future and not just, someone to get your rocks off with. Yeah, like, yeah, this person wants to prove like their manhood or their womanhood to you. Like they want to prove to you that they are on your level, and that, um that you don't have to view them as like somebody who's like a child in comparison. Like they don't want to seem childish to you. I feel like they're very well read. This person is very knowledgeable. I'm picking up Virgo, so this person could be a Virgo or have that energy in their chart because I get that this person is very well read and they know quite a lot of random information. So I feel like conversation with them is very engaging. I don't feel like this is someone that you've had a lot of engagement with, though, not on like a one-on-one basis. Like maybe this person has been around, if of course if like you work where this person attends school or something like that, they could be in your class and you've, talked about, the lesson or whatever, but nothing beyond that. Like this is just someone that will really surprise you when they come forward. I get like this person has gone through like all four seasons feeling this way about you. So I do feel like this is someone that you've been around for at least a year, because it's like now that it's coming up, it's like I'm getting like now that it's coming up on summer again, like spring summer season that we're in, they are it's like they're saying to themselves like this is a time for them to act. Like this is a time for them to do something about these feelings because they've watched you long enough. They've held on to this crush long enough. Yeah, they're coming forward. I feel like by summer, whenever you watch this, I feel like if you're watching this at the time I upload it, I feel like by summer this person is going to come forth. If you're watching this at any other time, I feel like in about a month's time, a month or two, this person will be coming forth to let you know, to ask you on a date. And I do feel like it is going to take you by surprise. You're not going to see this coming because you just have no clue this person is interested in you like that. They do very well in hiding how they feel, hiding their interest. But yeah, this person, you're on their mind for sure. Okay, so we're gonna move on to those who chose number two. Let me timestamp first. Okay, so for those who chose number two, do you have any secret admirers? I feel like for this group, it's not so much a secret. What I'm picking up is an ex energy. So I feel like this is an ex of yours that's still pining over you and wanting another chance. Like they're still hooked on you. But I don't feel like this person, I don't feel like it's so much of a secret. I feel like you know that because you know them. Even if they're not explicitly telling you, like, hey, I still want you, it's like you can pick up through their actions and the way that they, are constantly hitting you up, finding a reason to talk to you, that they're still interested. So you're getting some hints. Like you picked up the hints that this person wants to get back with you. But yeah, this person views you as someone who's like the best they've ever had. They've never dated, like it doesn't matter how many exes this person had in their past, like you are by far the best. And I feel like when they talk to people about their past, they do proclaim you to be the best relationship, the best woman or man they've ever had. And I do feel like they take accountability for the relationship failing. They say like, man, I messed that up. Because I'm getting the scene in my head from Love Jones when Darius is on the beach with his friend and he's talking about his ex that he was with prior to Nina. And he was like, man, I messed that up. So yeah, I feel like that's how this person talks to their friends or people they confide in. They talk about how much they messed up with you and how they lost a good one. You are the one that got away for this person. I don't feel like they explicitly tell you that though. I feel like they try to keep it light because I feel like when you broke up, it's a miracle that you still talk to them. Like that's how they feel. Maybe you all didn't end on the best of terms, but maybe this person worked up to a point where you all could be friendly again. So whenever this person has any reason to reach out to you, they take it. Like it doesn't matter how small. If they can find a reason to contact you, they do it. And I feel like you're gracious enough to entertain them because you don't hold on to grudges. I feel like you're over whatever happened in the past between you, not to the point that you want to go back with this person, but like you just don't hold on to anger. So yeah, this person doesn't like to push it too much with the feelings because they don't want to push you away. They like the fact that they can have some sort of access to you right now. And so they don't want to ruin it by trying to pile on or like push, for a second chance. But yeah, this person definitely wants a second chance. So I guess that would be like you can sense that they are into you, but technically it's a secret because I don't feel like they communicate these feelings to you. Because they just don't want to lose. They don't want to push you away. This person, I feel like they date here and there, and they try to have a relationship with you, the type of relationship where they can like go to you for advice about their relationships. But the thing is, they don't really care about getting advice on those people. They just want a reason to talk to you. You might, you know, engage them in that way, give them some advice when they try to call you about that or ask you, what they should get their special someone or where they should take them for their birthday. I feel like they ask you things like that, like, hey, when I'm getting somebody like sends you a text like, hey, what was that restaurant we used to like, and then you'll like text back and you'll say whatever. You're like, oh yeah, cool. Like, yeah, we had some great times there. Like, that's how this person interacts with you. They just find any reason, any reason to get you to talk to them because they just feel so blessed to be able to talk to you still. I don't know. Like, I do feel like you didn't end well. And it took some time for you to build up to this point. But yeah, this person thinks all the time about like what used to be. I'm getting the Lucky Days song used to be in my head. So yeah, I feel like that song is significant for this group. This person, like I said, nobody compares to you. It doesn't matter if they're dating somebody else. It doesn't even matter if it's like I feel like this person is not in a committed relationship like that. I feel like they're just dating casually right now because they're like really stuck on you. But by some chance they are committed to someone else right now. They're not really committed, if that makes sense. It's like they're there and they're saying like, hey, this is, my person and we're together in a committed relationship, but their heart is not in it. And I feel like their partner might be sensing that they're like their body is there, but their mind is not. I'm also picking up that as this person casually dates people, I feel like they bring you up in conversation to these people they date. And their dates immediately recognize that this person is not over you and they may back off and be like, dude, girl, you're not over your ex, so you need to just get back with them. I feel like quite a few people have told them that, like they need to, have they ever thought about getting back with you, because they obviously are not over you. I feel like they try to tell other people that they are, like those people that they're dating, not like their close confidants, but those people that they're dating, they try to like tell them, no, I'm not still stuck on my ex. I was just saying, you know. But when it comes to how they really feel with their confidants, they're just like, man, I missed her so bad. I miss him so bad. Um, this person just wants to like run to you. Like they want to make it all better. Like they wish they could literally turn back the hands of time and just it just be the two, like be you and them again. You all be in a relationship again. They would work a lot. They feel like they would work a lot harder and do whatever they can not to lose you. They feel like if by some miracle you all were to like get a second chance at being together, like they would not mess it up. I don't feel like you're there with this person though. I feel like the reason you were able to forgive them is because you're over them. That's why they don't affect you. Like no matter how horrible the breakup was, I just feel like you don't hold a grudge because you've like moved on from this person emotionally, like fully. So you can treat them like in a not just a cordial way, but you can be like really cool with them because you just don't care. And this person, like, yeah, they want an yeah, I'm hearing the what is it, Michael Sterling's One More Chance. All I need is one more chance to prove my love. Yeah, this person, they just really want another chance. But like I said, they don't want to push the issue with you because they like where you all are. The fact that they do have some access to you and they fear that if they were to open up to you and really express that they want to get back with you, that you would just run away and just block them or something. And they don't want to do that. So they're pretty much contemplating like if there ever is going to be a right time for them to, you know, try it again with you. And then there's another part of them that's saying like I'm never going to have another chance. Like realistically speaking, they feel like that's what it is. Like they're never going to get another chance with you. But I feel like they like to keep in contact with you to kind of like get some kind of measure of to test your temperature pretty much to see if you know if you can ever get beyond just being cool with them, if they can see like a hint of feeling still lingering in you somewhere. It's like they like to contact you and hit you up to try to see if that would appear at any point. And if it were to, if they were to see any like real hint of you being interested still, they would try to shoot their shot. But so far I don't feel like that's happened. So yeah, this person just left fantasizing and going down memory lane with the two of you all and just wishing hope and dreaming for another chance. But for the most part I feel like they realize that it's not going to come, so they missed out on a good thing, a great thing actually. That's how they feel. Okay, so we're going to move on to those who chose number 3. Let me timestamp. Give me a moment. Okay, so for those who chose number 3, do you have any secret admirers? I heard every which way. So what I get from that is you have many. I feel like you have multiple admirers, that people who secretly and not so secretly admire you. I feel like you're aware of most of them, or no, you're aware of some of them, but maybe not all of them. Some of them have more of like a passing admiration for you, and what I mean by that is like they're not thinking about you like all the time. But when they do think about you, they do, you know, imagine what it would be like to be with you. But then you have others who like actively think about you all the time, I'm hearing, and try to manifest you. So yeah, I feel like you have many people who admire you. You're hot. I'm picking that up. You are like extremely hot, extremely attractive. You have a very alluring energy that just draws people in. So even if they aren't looking for love, they end up falling in love with you. Something about your energy just pulls people into you. Even if they got a person, like a spouse or a partner, this person, the way you make people feel when they're in your presence, they think about cheating, even if they're not a cheater. Like they would, I feel like they tell themselves like if they were to, give me the word that they want to go there, like I would go there. I would take this chance and cheat on my person for them. Like that's how you make people feel. It's you bring out like this, I don't know, it's almost like this primal instinct. Like people just want to ravish you. So yeah, like I feel like that's more, well, the people who are actively trying to manifest you, I feel like they're constantly having those thoughts. But like the other ones who have more like a passive crush on you, um, whenever you're in their presence or they're like, you come up in some way in their sight, in their mind, they're just like, man, like I would definitely, and it's not just about hitting that, but these people like think that they would really enjoy a relationship with you. Like having a person like you is a dream. You're a lot of people's dream girl or dream guy. That's what I'm getting. And you have such like a smooth, even keel way of dealing with every, like you're very smooth. The song that's coming to me is D'Angelo's song Smooth. Like the song he's talking about kind of being frazzled, by this woman. Like matter of fact, let me look at the lyrics cuz I just heard that song today actually. Um when I just heard it for the first time, but I listened to it earlier. It came up on the shuffle. Yeah, he says, how do you retain your cool? Seems your love breaks all the rules. You may think that I'm a pro, but I can never seem to keep my control. How can you stand to take things so slow? Look at you, you're so smooth. When I'm around you, I can't keep my cool. So, yeah, it's like, I feel like that's what you do to people. Like, you have this very cool, calm demeanor, like you just have it all together. And it's like you're drawing people in without even trying. And people are like losing their mind being around you and just trying to keep themselves calm, and you're just like cool as a cucumber. They don't know how you do that. They don't know yeah, they don't know how you're able to do that. And I feel like you're the only person they've encountered that makes them feel that you can, these could be people, some of them could be people who are on the regular or who are normally cool like they perceive you to be. Like they probably don't get frazzled by a lot of people. They don't get frantic, or many people just don't really pull them out of their element like that. Like they're usually very cool, but when it comes to you, it's like they become something else. I'm just like, what is going on here? Like nobody ever has me off my axis this way. Like you throw people off their axis. I feel like you're aware of the effect you have on people. And because of this, I feel like this is why you're like very picky on who you date, because I feel like you, with so many people admiring you, with you having this ability to attract so many different kinds of people, you realize that there's a difference between like attraction and people, like people who are just attracted to like the idea of you, and people who are like genuinely interested in you. You've learned to discern between the two. So you don't get excited by, people just having a crush on you or finding you sexy or whatever. Like you're moved when people are able to penetrate like a deeper level of you, and you don't, I feel like many people don't go there with you. They're either not able to, or they're just so stuck on the surface level, the idea of you, that they don't care to go deeper. So I feel like it leaves you in a position where you don't really engage a lot of your admirers at all. I feel like the people you end up dating are people who kind of like don't treat you like you're this thing or person they need to worship. Or it's like you connect. I'm not going to say like you date people who treat you like crap, because that's not what I'm getting. It's just you tend to choose people who are able to have a level head around you and who can see beyond, just your physical, see beyond just like this picture, that they encounter when they meet you. you are very attracted to people who like are attracted to your mind and not just your body. People who actually want to because I also get something about like you could be viewed as somewhat of a trophy. So people imagine if they had you, you're like a good showpiece. Like you would just be amazing, like very impressive to show off with, and like you would impress people if they were to have you on their arm. You choose people based on people who don't view you to be a trophy necessarily, but they view you as a whole person. That's what I'm getting. It's like your admirers, I feel like, view you as more of a, it's like a, they don't view the whole you. They don't choose to view the whole you. They just want to stop at this surface level. But with the people that you do choose to date, the people who go deeper and actually want to get to know you and actually want to, understand that there's a more to you than just, this alluring figure. Those are the people that get a chance. I feel like you break a lot of hearts because there are people who do manage to ask you out and they get turned down. Or if you do regale them and you go out on a date or two, I feel like if they don't match your preferences or they don't meet your standards, I feel like you cut them off. Like you don't hesitate. You don't waste your time. That I'm getting that the lyrics. I don't want to waste my time. You have very strong boundaries and a very strong understanding of self and what you want. And because of that, like I said, you don't. When you find that somebody isn't meeting those standards, you're just like, no, I'm not gonna even go further. So I get what I'm getting most of all is that for this group, you probably don't have that many serious relationships under your belt. Matter of fact, you probably don't have many serious relationships. You probably don't have. I'm getting like maybe three, and I feel like you're not just like a little grown. I feel like most of you all are like well into your 20s, 30s, 40s, or older. So I feel like in your lifetime so far, you've had like less than a handful of serious relationships and just relationships, period. Because I feel like you go on a date or two and you lose interest because these people just don't meet your standards. So it's not even really like it's not even, you don't even go to the level of being in a relationship with people oftentimes. To get to the level of calling it a relationship, I feel like it's very rare for you. So it's like a handful of times, a handful of people or less that actually have made it to that level in your life because your people would call you very picky. But like I said, it's not really about that. It's about the fact that you want to be valued as a whole person. A lot of these people who crush on you, they don't view you as a whole person. They view you as like a prize. And yeah, I feel like you're over that. I'm hearing it's a scene in the movie. I think the movie is called Ride. Uh but it's a scene in the movie where the girl is singing to the guy and she's like, brother, brother, you're so fine. I want your hands on my behind. I'm so shy, but I'm a real woman. Won't make me cry. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen that movie since I was like little, but I get that from that coming in my head, I feel like that's how people view you. Like the fact that the girl was saying like, you're so fine, I want your hands on my behind, and like she's making like sexual advances through that song. I feel like that's how many people come at you. So a lot of your crushes maybe just want to smash, and like that's what you're not having. That's the reason you don't indulge many people. Like it's kind of like you got this energy like, I'm flattered but no thank you, to a lot of people who try to come at you. And so the people you do give a chance to is the people who want to go beyond, who don't just want you for sex, who don't just want to bed you, and people who actually like ride for you. You want people like somebody who is really going to be there for you. That's really important. And I just get that a lot of the people, like, to find someone who meets those standards is very far and few. So again, with this group, you have a lot of admirers, but I don't feel like many of them are worth dating. So you don't even view it as like this great thing, like, oh, I have my pick of the litter. You're just like, yeah, but they only want me for this, or they only see me as this, and it's just not exciting anymore. But yeah, you're very aware of the effect you have on people. I feel like you're constantly gaining new admirers all the time. That's just who you are. you're used to it. Okay, so that's about all I have for you all for this pick a card reading. I hope it was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you'd like to check out your monthly zodiac readings or your general forecast for the rest of the year, or your love forecast for the rest of the year, you can view the Vimeo links in the description box and the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website can be found in the description box below as well. And follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for guidance, and I'll be back with more readings, lovelies. Bye.